Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Amra and this is Amra's Beauty Blog. I'm a freelance makeup artist with a passion for all things beauty. If you're a subscriber, then a welcome return. If you like this video, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. So, I am so excited because yesterday I popped into Selfridges, and because I was part of a preview VIP event at Selfridges, I was able to pick up the rest of the Suqqu collection about a week prior to the actual launch on the 22nd of April. So what I thought I would do is I've taken loads of swatches, loads of photographs, and I wanted to show you what this looks like on my skin. So I have picked up the rest of the Garden After the Rain pre-summer collection 2021. I have picked up the other eyeshadow, which was in 102, and that is in AYASHIZUKU. And I picked up the two blushes that were in the collection, which was 126 YURIBENI and 127 NICHIRINKA. I picked up the two limited edition lipsticks, which were in number 112, and that was NATSUFUYOU, and in 113, which was in YOUCHAIRO. I have the rest of the collection. I've actually taken them all out of the boxes already because I thought let's delve straight in and create a look with this particular palette. Not only am I going to show you these, I'm going to show you another look with the 102 using the blush from this other part of the collection and the lip as well, so that I give you a complete look with the whole collection now and you can see it all together. Just to let you know, I have the Suqqu foundation on in 040, and this is one of my favourite foundations at the moment from Suqqu, and it's the cream foundation, and as you can see it always gives me this beautiful glow. I always feel that my skin feels hydrated when I put it on, and the finish is just superb. I think I'm halfway through the foundation now. I love it that much and I can't wait to buy it back up. So I have foundation for you already on, so let's make a start. So we're going to go with the first eyeshadow quad, which is in 102, and this one is in the colour AYASHIZUKU. So as you can see, it is gorgeous. There are a lot of colours that are, I would say, warmer. So this is definitely more of a warmer palette compared to the 103 that I did my previous video on, and I wanted to show you how gorgeous this is. There is a satin shade, there is sort of like a topper shade or a highlighter shade here. That's a sort of highlight as well, but you can use it as a base, and then you have the colours that are below here, which one I think is matte and the other one is more of a satin formula. They are absolutely stunning, and then you've got the Suqqu going down in this new formula that they have brought out. Just on a side note, I have the Suqqu nail polish. This is the colour that I have on from the previous collection, and this one is in the limited edition one that came out, which was 130. I absolutely love this nail polish. I've not seen many companies that do this sort of colour. It's very elegant, almost like a mustard, well, a dark mustard colour, and I absolutely adore this. I might even get a backup because this colour is very unique. So the next two things I wanted to show you were the two blushes, and I bought both of them. One of them was in the colour 126 and one was in 127. Now 126, if I open that for you, is definitely more sort of warmer, pinkier shade with a highlight in the corner. This is what it looks like, and it's gorgeous, and I know for a fact that this is very pigmented compared to the previous collections, so this is going to suit most skin tones and will show up very quickly from what I've been told. So I did have an exclusive preview from the team at Suqqu in Oxford Street in Selfridges, and I was told and I was shown how this looks, so I'm so excited to try this. So the next colour is 127, and this is gorgeous. It's kind of like a yellow mustard colour. Again, has that gorgeous gradient going on, and you've got the highlighter on this side and then you've got the deeper colour on this side, and it's just, for me, it's just such a classy colour. I love it. And then finally I picked up two of the lipsticks. The colours that I picked up were 112 and 113. So this is 112, sort of like a pinky lip colour, really gorgeous. I'll put the description below. And then I picked up the lip colour 113, and 113 is a bit more of a darker shade, which is gorgeous as well. This is 113, really, really lovely. So let's make a start using the 102 eyeshadow quad. This one is in AYASHIZUKU. I've got my Sonia G brushes, the ones that I like to use for Suqqu, just to get the pigment to appear on my eyes, but I'm sure we wouldn't have any trouble with that, but let's see. These are the colours that I showed you earlier, and as you can imagine, I'm so excited because the previous review that I did on the 103 palette was a lot more cooler, where this one is a lot more warmer, so I'm really intrigued to see how this looks on my eyes. So I have nothing on my eyes, I don't have anything on at all, and I just have the foundation, and I mean, the foundation is a look in itself because it's just making my skin look so glowy. But we want to try this eyeshadow. I am going to take the lighter colour and use that as a base first. So this is a Sonia G Blender Pro, but what I really like is it's still quite flat, so it's good for picking up pigment. So I'm going to go in with that brush first, and I'm just going to tap that on my eyelid. Oh wow, it's so pretty. It's definitely got a lovely shine to it as well, so it really makes the eye area look lighter and brighter. So I'm just going to go in and literally just pat it in, and then what I'll do is I'll go in with my blender brush in a minute, but I just want to show you how it looks. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this colour here, which is a little bit more pinky and bright, and I'm going to put that on top of the colour that I've just done. You know what I really love is the two colours blended so easily together, and actually reminds me of, I know that Dior have just brought out a summer collection that is around sort of sand dunes and dunes and that sort of sunset vibe, and I get that with these two colours together. I get that sort of sunset vibe. I think it'll be really nice to go in again with that lighter colour just there and just give it a little bit more light. Oh, I like that. It's actually really given me an idea to create like a sunset effect. When you combine the two colours together, it does remind me of a sunset. I'm thinking I might take my Sonia G flat definer and go in with that colour again, which is that more reddish colour, and just get it on my brush. And I'm going to line my eyes. I'm going to line my eyes with that brighter sort of reddish colour, because I went back again earlier with the lighter colour on the eye, and I kind of want to create that sort of sunset look. So pretty. You could even just leave it like that, put some mascara on and you'd be fine. I just wanted to see what all the colours look like together because I want to show you how they all look. So I am going to go in with this darker colour, which is here. And I'm going to use that as a kind of outer V deepening colour. So I'm going to go in with my Sonia G Blender Pro brush. Oh, don't know if you can see that. That was just a little dab on the edge. How pigmented is that? It's gorgeous. So I'm just literally blending it into my eye. You could even, if you wanted to, wing it out a bit. But, oh, that's so lovely. I'm just taking it again. It's a lot more pigmented than I thought it would be. And I'm literally going into the outer V now, blending it. Oh wow, isn't that gorgeous? Didn't have to do much really. And then I can do a number of things. So I have the lighter shade there, which I can go in as a highlight in my inner corner, and then I might go on top using my finger to get that pigment. This is such an interesting pigment. It's also in the 103 palette that I did a review on, but it's got this kind of marbling texture and it's really unusual. I love this eye, by the way. It's beautiful. So I'm going to go in with my Refa 03 because I really love the point and the tip on it to go into the highlight shade. So this is that lovely shade that I put on earlier above on my eye, and I'm going to use that on the inner corner just to give it a little bit of, well, brightening effect. And it's so pretty, that colour. It's got this lovely kind of shift to it. It's a lovely colour to do sort of inner corner work with, and oh, that's really, really nice. You can put a little bit up here with your leftover colour, just on your brow bone. And then I always like to put a little bit on my Cupid's bow. And then if you want to, you can put some just on the bridge of your nose if you want a little bit of highlight there. That is pretty, really lovely. So I've done that on the inner corners of the eye. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my finger and then I'm going to go into this special unique formula that they have. And I'm going to tap that onto my, lids. You can see that in the light, but it just gives your shadow just a little bit of pop in the center of the lid. Oh, it's very, very cute. I really, really like it. I'm going to do one more thing, which I always like to do, which is to take the darker colour and use it as a liner on my lower lash. So I'm going to take my Sonia G flat definer and then go into that darker colour. And just use it as a bit of a liner. Now beware with these sort of colours, especially sort of reddish tones, it can look like you've got red eye or something like that. So I've kind of gone quite light with it, but I wanted to show you how versatile that palette was. This is so exciting. I've taken out the brush that comes with it because I don't think anyone ever uses this brush. I mean, I certainly don't. I tend to use my own brushes, and if you're traveling, that's probably worth using, but I don't tend to use them. So we're going to use this gorgeous pink colour because it's quite a warm look. I want to create a warm look with the blush. I'm going to go in with my Sonia G Cheek Pro brush and we're going to go into that lovely colour on the sort of more brighter side. And I'm just going to dab it on. Oh, it's showing already. Oh, we love that. I'm just dabbing that on, and then I generally just like to do that. And I might mix it a little bit with the highlighter shade, and then I'm just going to go take it up to the temple like that. So I am loving this look. It's so fresh, so summery. It's really, really gorgeous. I'm now going to go in with the lipstick, which is in 112. And this one has that kind of more pinky look to it than the two. So let's see how this looks. I don't know how they do it, Suqqu, but every collection, and I know I say this to all my followers and all my subscribers, how they come up with this colour combination between the blush, the lip, the eye, and the fact that it all works together is just extraordinary. I know on this particular collection it was partly created by George, who is one of their key makeup artists, and he was heavily involved in the creation of this particular collection, and he is a makeup artist himself, and that really helps when it comes to understanding pigment, understanding what will appear on women of different skin tones. And I truly believe this collection, I think there was one that I did previously as well, I'll put the link below, where I found that the collection, all the colours were really suited to any skin tone really, but I just can't believe how pretty this look is, and as a completed look it's absolutely gorgeous. That is the lipstick. This is their Vibrant Rich lipstick, so it's kind of like a matte formula, but it's not drying. It leaves like just a lovely kind of, you know, that look where it's not too defined. This is what it does. It's just really, really pretty. So I have just gone off camera and I've added some mascara and I've added some brow just to give a completed look. And I love this palette. I love the eyeshadow. I love the blush, and I love the lip. It's just such a completed collection, and that is the first half of the video. And then so let's just do some live swatching together. So these are the 4 colours. So let's see how they swatch on my arm. So I'm just going to go in with the first one, which is the highlight shade. So you can see that shift, which is gorgeous. Let's move on to the more pinky shade. Beautiful. And then the darker shade, and then the darker shade. And then the highlight sort of topper shade here. So that is the 4 shades, and you can see how gorgeous they are. So let's move on to the blush, and I'm going to show you what this swatch looks like now. We're going to go in with the pinky shade first. And this is the highlighter shade. And then I think we should just do a swatch of the lipstick. So I'm just going to do that on my hand. So that is the colour 112. So the next part of this video, I'm going to show you the next eyeshadow that I did a previous review on. I'll try and complete the eyeshadow look a bit faster so you can see the blush with the eye and the lip with the eye. So let's get on with that. This is such a gorgeous colour. I'm just going to go into the highlight part now. So this part. That's gorgeous. So let me show you the blush. Oh, wow. Isn't that a gorgeous colour? It's kind of got like a orangey, oh, it's just an orangey vibe. It's really, really beautiful. Goes so well with the purple and this kind of cooler look. Let's move on to the lip. So this is the colour 113 and this one's a little bit darker. That is lovely. It's really interesting, the colours. It really creates a mood. I feel like with Suqqu makeup, it's not just about the colours, and I mean, well, it is about the colours, but it's not just about, it's actually like a feeling or the way they describe it is garden after the rain. So after it rains, what is that like? And it just feels so inspiring, and these colours are absolutely gorgeous. So this is the lip, and wow, this is a look as well. I'm so pleased that I picked this up. Oh my God, I think this is going to be one of my favourite collections this year. It's just stunning, and it's just so beautiful together as one look. And I love the way that there is sort of a set for one look and then a set for another look, and it just works. It really does. So I have just added some brow and a little bit more mascara, but wow, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's such a gorgeous look. I am not going to remove this for the rest of the day now. It is stunning. So I'm now going to do some swatches for you on the blush and the lips. I know I've done the swatches in my other video already for the 103, but for those that haven't seen it, I'll quickly do a swatch for you now. This is the first colour, and then this is the next one I'm doing. And then this is the purple colour. And then finally this is the brown colour on the edge. So you can see that they're really pigmented and gorgeous. Next I'm going to move on to the blush, and I'm going to show you what that swatch looks like. So let's look at that now. So this is the blush. So this is the first colour. And this is the highlight colour. Gorgeous. And then finally I'm just going to do a hand swatch of the last lipstick that I used. Gorgeous. I love that sort of, it's kind of neutral, but it's got that lovely brown. That is the full pre-summer collection 2021 from Suqqu, and I really hope that it was worth the wait. I mean, I literally have gone in and I've picked it up a week before the official launch. I hope that this has been worth the wait for some of my subscribers who have been waiting for me to get this up. I am really excited about this collection. I think that you're going to love it. I think it's going to look amazing on all skin tones because of how pigmented it is, and the colour selection, the choice, the themes, the way they all come together as a collaboration, and how easy it was to apply. I mean, there wasn't a lot involved. Lipstick was literally straight on, blush was straight on. I think with the eyes, it's just a question of what mood you're in. You might want to do all 4 colours, you might want to do 1 or 2 colours. With me, I was doing all 4 because I wanted to show you what it looks like as a whole, but you don't necessarily have to use all the colours. You can use 1, you can use 2, depending on your mood really. I love this collection, and I want to thank Suqqu again from my previous video for giving me that PR, and I went out and I purchased all of these, the rest of the items myself, because I am such a Suqqu fanatic, and I was so pleased that Selfridges opened so that I could physically go into store and pick it up. I really hope that you get the opportunity to pick this up properly on the 22nd of April. I will get this video out as soon as possible so you can make your choices and decisions on what you want to pick up. Please let me know your comments in the comment section below. I'd love to hear. Will you be picking this up? Do you think it's a beautiful collection? Do you think it will suit different skin types? Have you got a favourite from Suqqu? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you.